Now, today is our first class regarding the BA 5-year course, BA.LLB. First of all, we all are very ignorant about the word of law, and now it is very important to know what is law. Before we start the course of BA.LLB, first we know about the word law. After seeing the word in your books, in your copies, you just feel it that law is not a very difficult word. It's a very easy word, but it can't. Law, L-A-W, law. What is law? The foremost question becomes in our mind before we start any course, in which the presence of the law. Law means a rule and regulations, rules and regulations recognized by the state with a view to control the society. Yes, sir. It's a very easy definition. But I am asking to you, how can you say that this definition is very easy? Sir, number first, I am not saying only to listen such definition. I am saying that in every type of definitions, you should know about the keywords, K-E-Y, keywords. It is very important, it is very, very important for the point of view in judicial exams also. Rules and regulations, that is the first keyword. Rules and regulations. Which rules? Recognized by the state. Which type of rules and regulations? Which are recognized by the state. What is the meaning of state? What is the meaning of state? Okay, sir, state means just like Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, that is called the state. So now it is very important term, state. If we write the term state as S-T-A-T-E, state, small s, and another one is S-T-A-T, state. So this state means in the reference of international law, it means India. It means India. If the word state, we know the meaning in the reference of Indian law. In the reference of Indian law, this word state means Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh. But when the capital S, S-T-A-T, state, if we know the meaning of the state in the reference of international law, it means the India, means a country, but in the reference of Indian law, it means the state. Just like Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat. But when we use the word of the state, the alphabet S in the small letter, then in such case, the word state does not mean the Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh or India or any other country. It means position. It means position. What is the position of this pen? What is the position of this pen? Sir, this pen is in the vertical position or horizontal position. That's called the state of the pen. A state of the pen. And the word state, this word state will be used in the law of evidence. In the law of evidence. Under section 3. Law of evidence will come in your syllabus in last semester, last year. So, rules and regulations recognized by the state. Suppose such rules and regulations recognized by any one of the political party, whether such are the law? No. Rules and regulations, if made by any particular political party, then the rules and regulations is law in the reference of such political party, not to the whole society. Not to the whole society. So here the definition of the law, the rules and regulations, I am not talking about any particular political party's rules and regulations, because just like this, even no any house without rules. Basically in my house, my grandpa's rules and regulations we follow. After my grandpa, my father's rules and regulations we follow. So sir, whether you said about the rules and regulations which can be followed in each house? No. Rules and regulations recognized by the state, recognized by the country, recognized by the particular state. Why? Why the rules and regulations be made for any country? Why? With a view to, that is called the phrase, with a view to. With a view to, this phrase shows the purpose of the law. The purpose of the law. Purpose. This phrase shows purpose. It means why any country made rules and regulations, why any country made law. With a view to control the society. Control the society. Now second important question comes in our mind, that what's the meaning of the control the society? How the society be controlled? But before knowing the phrase control the society, first we know about the what is society. What is society? What is society? What is society? So whether this is society, whether this is society, this is society? No, sir. He is a person. This is society. This is society. The society means not an individual person we call the society. Society means a group of persons. A group of persons. A group of persons that call the society. So rules and regulations recognized by the state with a view to control the society. Control the society. Now next question becomes in our mind, that how the society be controlled? How the society be controlled? How? But again I am saying that before knowing the how the society be controlled, the first important thing is that society, what is the utility? Why this thought becomes in the legislatures that the society be controlled? Because when we live in a group of persons, when I live in a group of persons, with a group of persons or in society, our rights be inflicted each other. My rights is your obligations and your obligations are my rights. So when we both the persons, if focus only on their rights, not on obligations, in such situation, it may be happen that the both parties, the rights of the both persons be inflicted each other, contradicted, violation of each person's rights, and the person whose right be violated by the another person, then the person whose right be violated becomes anger and do such any act which is forbidden by the law. So it's a duty of the government, or in other words we can say that it's the paramount duty of the government to look after the society, that is control the society. How the control the society? By making a rules and regulations. Why the state makes a rules and regulations? To control the society. How the society be controlled? By making a rules and regulations. Who makes the rules and regulations? State. Hence recognized by the state, not recognized by any one of the political party, not any one of the family. Rules and regulations recognized by the state with a view to control the society. That's called the law. So now in your examination, a short question will come that what do you mean by law? So you write rules and regulations recognized by the state with a view to control the society, that is called the law. And now second point, kinds of law. There are different kinds of law. If I am asking to you, yes, tell me about the what kinds of law, then you said that sir, there are two kinds of law. Okay, tell me, sir. One is civil law. Okay, very nice. And other one is, sir, other one is criminal law. Very good. One is civil law and other one is criminal law. Any other law? No, sir. But now listen. Another one is substantial law. Next one is procedural law. Next one is codified law. Next one is uncodified law. Next one is special law. Another one is local law. Substantial, procedural, local, special, codified, uncodified, civil, criminal. Next one is constitutional law. Other one is administrative law. Constitutional law. Another one is mercantile law. Another one is mercantile law, special, local, substantial, procedural, civil, criminal, codified, uncodified. These are the kinds of law. Oh my God! Why you say that? Oh my God! Because sir, I am surprised. Before joining this stream, I also learned that there are two types of law, civil and criminal. So now, civil and criminal, except two others also, procedural, substantial, local, special, codified, uncodified, constitutional, administrative, criminal. One more is mercantile law. Mercantile law is also called as, in other words, we can say that the commercial law or business law. So, substantial law, who defines the rights and duties of the parties, that's called substantial law. So, Indian Penal Code, IPC, Indian Penal Code is a substantial law. And how the substantial law be enforced? So now, substantial law be enforced or not? Yes, sir. Substantial law be enforced. Then how the substantial law be enforced? Be given under procedural law. So procedural law tells about the enforcement of substantial law. That is CPC, Civil Procedure Code, or CRPC, Criminal Procedure Code. At this moment, I am not saying that it is necessary to tell about the Criminal Procedure Code. Is not the purely procedure code, is the quasi procedural code. But in the initial stage, you should know about only just think that CRPC is procedural law. Otherwise, CRPC is the quasi procedural law. But at this time, you should know only just about that CRPC is procedural law, IPC is substantial law, Transfer of Property Act, Indian Contract Act, all these are the substantial law, and the enforcement of these laws except IPC comes in CPC, Civil Procedural Code. Special law, a law which is made for a special subject, just Juvenile Justice Act. Juvenile Justice Act is a special law. NDPS Act is a special law. And local law, which is running in a particular local area, just like a Rajasthan Rent Control Act. In Rajasthan Rent Control Act is a local law. Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, all are the local laws. That's called the local law, special law, codified IPC, CRPC, TP Act, Indian Contract Act, Juvenile Justice Act, Probation Offender Act, whatever the law be explained under the sections called codified. And the law which are not summarized under the sections called uncodified law. Just take an example, tort. Second one is Muslim law. Next one is administrative law. All are the examples of uncodified law. And next one is the constitutional law, administrative law, civil and criminal. So IPC, evidence, CRPC, NDPS, JJ Act, all are these are the example of the criminal law. And civil law, TP Act, TP Act, Indian Contract Act, Rent Control Act, all these are the example of the civil law. So now, first is what is law, and second thing is kinds of law. Now third stage. Come to the next point. Come to the next point. I tell you the one very important thing is that if you have any query, if you have any doubt regarding any this topic, at any stage, you ask with me. You ask the sir, I have a doubt in this point, so you ask to me. Now second one is mercantile law. Mercantile law, that's also called the commercial law or business law. Commercial law or business law. So now this topic we start tomorrow, and your first class will be commenced for the topic of the mercantile law. It's a commercial, it's a very important and very easy law. In nutshell, we say that the subject law is not too hard. It's a very, very interesting, and we use such law in our daily life. In our daily life, you come here in the class after paying a fare to the auto rickshaw or bus. You go to the market for purchasing vegetables, fruits, milk, anything else. What is this? What is this? This is the law of contract. We all are alive between the law and law of contract. We resides in our daily routine life. So now, thank you very much, and this topic will be we start tomorrow. Okay, have any doubt? Okay, thank you very much.